Hello everybody, I'm already really late, so there will be no intro to the stream. We're just gonna get right into it. I'm so sorry. I'll intro later. It's fine. Hello everyone. Come on. Come on, get on the server. My computer just broke. And it was not a great time. Oh my gosh, Minecraft, can you respond please? That'd be lovely. That'd be actually awesome. If you could do that for me, please. Perfect, okay, hang on.
What? Well.
What time? How did you get up there?
And I've heard that some of you have been wanting to talk to me.
Yes. In fact, I know I have been very curious about a few things, amongst others, but, I've had a few just ideas going through my head, and I've been doing so much research, but I can't find anything concrete, and I have so many questions for you, but I think it's best to just boil it down to a couple, if that's alright, or if you would possibly answer a couple of my questions.
Go on.
So, of course, I mean, you know just as well, if not better than everyone else, or everyone's situation. Solus being dead means there's no day and night cycle, and it's done so much, but I've been thinking there doesn't seem a way to, or doesn't appear to be a way to get everything back to normal besides bringing Solus back to life, and I was wondering if there is a way to resurrect a god.
Well, there could be a way, but I think that's a question I should answer last.
What a miss. Sorry.
I might be
Don't worry.
resurrecting a god of some sort,
Yes.
I don't know.
I've waited this long, I've done so much already, I do not mind waiting just a bit longer.
Alright.
What's this god's name again?
Just
Okay.
Does anyone else have anything else?
I have a question.
Yes.
What happens when we die?
Well, I take you on a little boat ride.
It will be quite fun.
Wait, so you're like the
Fun.
so you're like the Grim Reaper.
Right, here we go.
That's kind of like the worst possible way. Don't mind the cloak and everything. I've just had a bad hair day today.
Oh god.
Honestly, that's fair.
Mighty.
Literally.
God has
What?
bad
I'm
hair
curious.
days. That's crazy.
Come on, Mighty. I'm
I'm genuinely just curious now. Where do I go when I die?
Mighty. Come on.
Oh no, let him ask his questions. He's interesting.
Yeah, I'm just genuinely curious.
What happens when you die?
Yeah, like, do we go to hell, or just like, is there
I
an
take you on a
afterlife?
little boat
Oh,
ride.
Yeah, where does the boat ride go?
Depends on who you are.
there you're echoing.
Like, what's like the general place that most people go to?
Oh.
Depends on the person. And that's all I will say.
Oh,
But don't worry, I'll meet you when that time comes.
have fun.
Alright, I've got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find anybody in this room like interesting? Do you know
Quite a few of you. I mean, Ix does have good taste.
Oh, shit, cry out loud, not-
Are you asking? No. No, no.
Alright.
Honestly, real quick, I'd like to clear my conscience just a little bit. With the totems of undying, and some lack of a better phrasing, is it fine that I've cheated death? Or at least that will start. I got stabbed a bunch and it hurt a lot, I'll be honest, but does that bother you at all?
The people who made those things kind of are, you know, not on my happy list. But
Oh.
I was just honestly curious to see what y'all would do. Y'all
Alright,
could have killed
I'm
a
gonna-
rat.
I'm gonna ask a question which will probably get me
Fair.
upset with most people here.
Hmm?
Would you be willing to make a deal with one of us?
Oh, I get to make a deal with the devil?
No.
Where? When? How do I sign?
No.
Calling me
No,
the
that's
devil is
not.
kind of rude.
Well, you don't seem like one. So, or sorry.
I'm not out to kill you. I'm just the guy that leads you when you do happen to kick the bucket.
You seem like a fun guy to talk to be honest.
Thank you.
But
That
would
means
you
a
be
lot
willing
to me.
Would you be willing to make a deal with one of us?
What kind of deal?
Any deal. Life, death, whatever.
Depends on if I find it interesting. And you know, it's kind of hard to get something that you know is of interest to a god. You know, it's a fair deal. It's gotta be a fair deal.
What if it's something? What is something you're interested in that
Hmm.
you can't get with? I know gods can get basically everything, but there has to be something that you would desire that we be unable to get.
Something to
despite your
do.
They like entertainment. What do you mean?
There's no one around anymore. I'm out of the job. No one dies anymore. So
How long have you
boring.
are alive?
I can change that.
Actually,
Whoa.
can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Mr. God, can you unzombify my horse?
Hmm.
You see, many a moon ago, my poor horse, unfortunately got bit by a zombie, and now it's a zombie horse. I can't ride him anymore. We went
You
on
know
many
what-
adventures, many a day.
You know what, old one? We can talk about that later. I will see about that.
Thank you. I'm satisfied. Thank you.
I'm just saying, if you want someone to die, I'm willing to kill them for you.
Please don't.
I
Oh,
have several ways of
would
murdering
It's
appreciate
not that I
if you did.
want someone to die. It's just when you have a job and you're so used to going to it from day to day to day, and all of a sudden, no one's really dying anymore. It gets kinda, you know, boring.
I have a question. Have,
I didn't even know
since
y'all
it's
were
been-
around here for a while.
Since it's been so long since people have died, have you ever thought about just like killing them off yourself?
I'm the god of death, but I'm not a dick.
Okay. Well, I was just
I'm pretty sure that
something I always thought.
I'm pretty sure that's what Nix would do.
Maybe. If they got bored.
What did I miss? It's like,
No, don't worry about it.
okay.
Does anyone have anything else? Or should we start talking about the big answers?
This is your temple, yes?
Yes! It's my court. It's not really a
Right.
temple.
It's lovely.
Good ass.
It is very lovely.
You
It's
know, I
very
just noticed the eye in, like, at the front. Oh.
You're kind of missing.
Yes, it
kind
is
of
quite.
missing-
So, amongst death, you're also the god of law. A bit
Yes.
more curious, how are the other gods? I've seen only glimpses, and it doesn't look good from my end, but I'm just a mere mortal, and getting wrapped up in a world far too big for me.
What do you mean, like, how are the others?
Well, there's been a lot of big changes. Are people handling it better than like Lunas, or is it just
Oh.
is everything going to shit? Pretty much is what I'm asking. Are the gods freaking out, or are they having a blast?
Some are fine. Sylphus doesn't mind all that much. She's still got her animals. Let's see. Agrora is existing. I can tell you that.
Detective Bob.
But people are for the most part fine. Well, two of us are a bit tied up.
Which two? Who may those be?
That leads into the big question.
Is another god emerging?
Hmm?
Is another god emerging?
Nico, you're very quiet.
Oh, fuck.
They
Bah!
asked
sounds
if
like a favorite
another
word.
god was emerging.
No, nothing like that.
Got to
That
that.
would be interesting, though.
Is
But
this
no.
better? Is this better?
Let's just turn
Yes.
you up.
Ah,
We already have to deal with three of you. We don't have to deal with another one.
I can hear you now.
I don't want to be hit by lightning again by another god. So...
Oh,
that
don't
was
worry.
funny.
Oh, don't worry about that.
I'm
He's
still
just
concerned
pissy.
about that.
It hurts.
Hey,
It still
hey, Nico.
hurts.
Hey, Nico. I've noticed that you haven't screamed at this one yet.
Nico, we're doing well this time.
Damn.
Why?
There's no reason to
Damn.
provoke each other.
Let's just continue. Unless anyone else has any other questions, I am very curious about the big one.
Another question.
Mhm.
Can you
Hmm.
tell us about how people that have died are doing?
People who have died, they go where
Yes.
everyone else goes.
are they in pain?
Depends.
Depends on what.
I'm asked because
Depends on a lot.
I
Does it
just
depend
want
on
to
if
know
they did
if
good
my
deeds?
sister is okay.
No.
Ditto.
That was quick.
Damn.
I'm sorry, it's just the bloodness. It's the bloodness.
I feel like
Do children suffer after death?
These are questions. I'm not going to tell you each and every little thing about the afterlife. Even despite what you are.
what?
Nico, we're doing great. We haven't yelled at God yet.
Maybe
Right,
we
come
shouldn't
here.
bring that up
No.
every time.
Mighty,
They
get
don't.
your ass here right now.
It's annoying whenever I come around. People are like, oh, what happened to my grandmother? What happened to my grandfather? I'm not going to tell you that. I don't want to show up and people start
What
begging on
happened
their
to my-
knees for their life.
Honestly, death should be a mystery if you think about it.
It's more fun that way.
It is.
But sometimes we have people we wish to know if they are alright in death because they had horrible deaths.
Yes, but that's more so. I'm not going to answer that.
I
I'm
had
sure
high
we'll figure that out
expectations.
soon enough once we meet our own fates.
Anybody got any other big questions that they want to ask?
No.
I got Rob.
I don't.
I
think
do.
so.
Into the void, Rob goes.
Well, now
I
for that
have-
last thing, right? Unless
I
anyone
have-
has something else.
I have a question.
Yes.
I'm assuming you know what I am.
Of course you are. And I think I know what you're about to ask.
May I have an answer to that then?
You are the last one. Good luck. Now, about the big thing. This might come a bit of a shock to you, but assumptions can really make you jump from one place to another. Y'all came from the tomb of Solus, right?
Yes.
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 Did anyone ever directly tell you that they're dead?
Yep. Lunas.
Yeah.
Lunas.
Lunas did, yes.
Oh, right, I suppose she would think that.
What?
I don't like
What?
what you're implying here.
Solus
Solus
isn't
is
partic- Solus wasn't on my list.
Oh.
So they're in hiding?
They're not in hiding. They're just,
Or they're
like I said,
trapped.
they're a little tied up.
Purgatory in a way?
A little
Or-
tied up.
Is Solus in purgatory, basically?
No.
No, the tomb's a prison.
I may have a
How do I put
to
this?
where. Does
Have
this
you all figured out
happen-
what? Have you all figured out why the calamity happened yet? Out of curiosity.
No.
No.
Because there
Was it
was
like
no
a
death.
war of sorts?
Oh wait.
No.
Wait, I
Well,
think I think we
kinda.
should-
I missed something.
It was more so just someone throwing a hissy fit, and it kinda did not end well for everyone.
I'm guessing that. But by any chance, was Nick's the one throwing the hissy fit, or was it someone else?
No, no.
No.
That'd be Victus.
Kronos?
Ah.
That sounds
What
about
do you
right.
think? What do you think? Monsters suddenly invading everywhere wouldn't have anything to do with the god of monsters?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah, that does
And
that's
maybe
really
God of
check
Life
out.
as well.
Yes.
Monsters aren't that bad.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's
That makes
because
so much
Kronos
sense.
believes that he should be the ultimate god.
He basically yes. He threw a hissy fit when everyone really pledged loyalty to him.
Oh, yeah.
So
So basically, a temper tantrum.
temper tantrum. And you know, God's fought. It was fun. Not really that fun.
Even when
Um,
you have all that power, you just want more.
Basically, he's a bit of a bitch.
Isn't
I'm not-
he currently trapped within the nether realm?
No,
What? I thought that's what. Oh no.
there's only one thing keeping him from coming right here and slaughtering you all where you stand.
Oh fuck.
It
I wish he would.
No, you're not leaving.
That's morbid.
Okay, we need a
Please
therapist.
Please
Um,
continue.
Server.
Right, I'll open a therapist over you.
And that
Fine.
would be her,
Solus or Lunas?
Solus.
So Solus is
Ah.
keeping
Uh,
him in check.
So
You
it's
can't
being a,
if you
a bit-
if you free Solus, you free him too.
So
Ah.
we are
an eye for an
trapped.
eye, basically.
Or,
Then-
So,
Here
or we get
comes.
to, or we get to Victus
Her
first.
her life force, her everything is all that's keeping him.
Oh.
We would have
and
to.
that is why monsters do not appear on the island.
It's a
Here
shit
comes a second question that
Shield.
comes from the first. So, resurrecting a god isn't necessary,
No,
but
How do we
That's
kill
a-
a god then?
Sure.
perhaps should we even kill a god? If that was even possible.
When in
That's-
balance to be the s-
Yeah,
killing a
that
god
would
is certainly possible.
If we kill the
That's-
god of life and monsters, that will most certainly make like a type of imbalance of some sort, right?
Yeah, it would bring in.
Then how does one
Unless
appoint a new god?
someone took
Yeah. There would have to be
Victus's
a god.
place.
Juris. If we cannot kill a god,
We
can
can.
we appoint a new one?
Well,
Can it- can it
if you
not
appoint
live?
someone, try to appoint someone where someone else used to be. I don't think they're gonna be that happy.
You would have
Yeah.
to kill them first. So another
Yeah,
part of the
just-
role.
Again, how do we kill a god?
Exactly.
It would be
It's a good
hard,
question.
but we
Hmm.
No, I'm not gonna make that joke. Never mind.
It's a good question.
What the fuck were you doing?
No.
I saw a weapon unlike any I've saw before in the hands of someone else the other day.
Ours.
Would similar weapons have killing capabilities?
Oh, right. You have her sword.
Would that
Oh,
kill a god?
Where is Paz?
Ours
Oh,
is
that's
right over
awesome.
there.
There's Paz.
Guys, do you have the thing?
Yeah.
It's literally on their back.
Bitch, you think I can see from over here?
It's not really in the best shape
What the fuck do you do to it?
now. That's a story for another time.
But you are right. God's weapons tend to have, unique properties.
What
I
happens when I
mean-
hit them with a skillet?
Mighty.
No, you're not
No,
killing God
not
with a
hit the
fucking
god.
cast iron pan.
Okay.
You know,
I can
Maybe if
try
You know
on my
what?
dialogue
It's
way. then
you
have-
versus a god one-on-one. I'd like to see that fight.
I'd do that.
That would be quite interesting.
Smite you on it.
You might be removed from existence, but it might be interesting.
Oh no, who cares?
Vaporize.
Yeah, Joris, you might have to make sure there's still a soul to ferry after a fight like that.
Oh,
jeez.
if you die to him, I don't think there's really much I can really do about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll be oblivious of existence,
No.
man.
It's more like you. Joris is a bit fucked up, for lack of a better.
Oh
Not
god,
Joris.
Jar-
Why does it? Victus. I am not fucked up. I'm not fucked up.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Okay.
You did say you aren't a dick, so I guess that's a good thing.
What?
Just a little bit fucked up. Just a little bit.
Just a
As a
little
treat.
bit.
Isn't everyone a bit fucked up? You want sushi?
Okay, so from what I can see,
No.
she is.
Okay.
For as long,
I don't think I am.
Shut up. For as long as Solus is protecting us from which one is it again? Victus. It will be, and Lunis thinks they're dead. That means it'll be night forever, basically.
Until Solus gets their hands untied, it's night.
And
But the only
something
way to go
tells
about
me...
You want the day back? You're not gonna have to resurrect the god, but kill one.
I have a question.
I feel like that's an eye
as
for
it
an
is-
eye.
How do we acquire these
Oh,
weapons?
fuck.
Well, you see, you're gonna have to convince it. There's a little something that gods used to do. They used to appoint champions. Personally, I'd be more than willing to lend out my scythe to someone who would be getting rid of that bitch for me. But I don't think I'm gonna do that unless I see a legitimate chance.
Got it.
How about trials?
I will fight a god, and I swear to God, I
anybody
will
wanna-
fucking fight a god. I don't care.
Does anybody want to make a Colosseum?
Wouldn't a trial for the champions make sense to figure out?
Fine.
Who was
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
Well, all of us
Fine,
kind of
well, I'll
have
put
our
the
own
skillet down. Is
motivations
this
for
better?
giving away our, our most treasured artifacts.
And what's
Not
yours?
getting my bungus.
I'm pretty sure theirs is just to kill Jarrett. Which one again? I keep forgetting.
Victus.
Yeah, I'm-
Starts with a V.
Okay, I can do that.
Jarus is the one we are currently speaking
Something
to.
tells me you're not going to get Jarus a scythe out of everyone here.
No, listen, I forget words. Shut the fuck up.
I would do a lot of things for that.
My
Tiger,
dyslexia is
I'll tell
awful.
you.
Shut up.
How would we be able to even get your champion position if
It
it was?
depends on the god.
I'm asking. Or would it
Yeah,
be
that's
able
what I'm
to
asking
do?
you.
Right, what do I need to do?
Yeah.
For me, I honestly quite don't know. I'll have to think about it. Because I honestly didn't know you guys were here until yesterday.
Oh.
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 Wait, question. How long have... Wait, no, you wouldn't know that. Never mind. Fuck, that was a dumb question, but...
Were you about to ask how
Funny
long have we
question.
been
When
here?
it's Imperial Night, it's... We lose.
How long? If it was still the day-night cycle, how long would we have been here?
I don't believe that's my place to tell you.
Where the fuck is Nyx when... Because Nyx brought us here. Like,
I'm pretty sure Lunits would know more than us, more than Nick.
That's true.
Why us then? Why us?
There's
Why
a god
just
of
so few
time,
people?
guys.
That's why you? Why are you asking me that?
Because you're a
Nick's-
god, and we kind of
Nick's
assume
what-
that you know everything.
Nix likes to bounce
that's
around
true.
the words and doesn't answer us properly.
Well, they're the one who saved you.
From what?
I'm sorry?
What do you mean from what?
The calamity.
Duh. Silly.
I still have the scars of what they saved us from. I don't think you need to ask that question.
Look, I just want the sun back.
I want to.
we're-
But if
What
they
vitamin are we
Okay.
deficient in? Vitamin D?
Vitamin D.
A vitamin D.
Yes.
I've been taking supplements.
I'm thinking.
You're all
I've been
for it.
actually.
do you mean by
I've
that?
been making
You
my own.
said- I've got a question. You said that.
We need tanning
Shut up.
beds.
You said trials, right?
I said nothing of that, but if you want to do that, that's up to you.
You guys
Someone
I was gonna
said.
say-
Someone
That
said.
was
Someone
me.
here
That
came
was
up with
me.
trials.
That was me.
I have a question.
My
If
horse needs some vitamin D.
if they
I-
save
how can
if
I
they
get
saved us, why won't they tell us?
You
I
really
can
do want
research
to
How
on
long we've been
creating
here.
an artificial sun. Perhaps.
What can we do to get the the
Guys,
sun god back.
I think we would have to have some sort of glowing.
I want the sun.
I've just been standing around Solus's crystal. I've just been standing around Solus's crystal.
I have a
for
question.
vitamin D.
If they saved us, why won't they tell us how long we've been here?
She enjoys her fun.
True.
Well, that wasn't a very clear answer.
I'll tell you right now, they are definitely not doing it out of the goodness of their heart.
They see us.
Oh no, I believe. I believe everybody is not under that assumption.
I doubt any of you, apart from Solus, do anything out of the goodness of your hearts.
We're mortals. We're replacings to them.
Basically, but
replaceable.
Wait, gods do good
well, not
things?
really
What the
anymore.
fuck?
Yeah.
So a lot of people enjoy tossing you around like playthings, but you are lives regardless.
Let me rephrase that. We were replaceable. We're not now.
Yes,
I mean,
but
we
even
still kinda
before
are.
then.
So I don't think we have any like genuine humans here. Like none.
No.
All right, let's question.
We're human.
Raise your hand. Who's human here? Like fully human.
Everyone who's human, go stand in front of like the podium thing.
We're human.
Just go over.
We have a
Stand over there.
A singular human. Oh, two.
Two humans.
Oh.
Those extra limbs. What
We are human.
Cool. So we have 2 humans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand here.
Okay.
Three
there you
humans.
go.
Three humans.
I'd say 3.5.
Who's this little lad right here?
Yeah, so like 3.5.
3.5.
I do think the new one does count as more.
I thought we were counting full humans, not half.
Yeah. Like full.
No, like they count as 1.5 humans, not half a human.
Oh, I thought someone
So
else
that's
was
why
gonna
there's
have something
3.5.
something else.
Wait. None of you
I
are
do have
also
1.5
humans.
humans.
No.
I'm a
What
mom.
are you?
I'm a fucking crow.
I'm an elf.
I'm the void.
You already know that I'm a
Hey, they're
spider.
Woof.
No, I understand you just fine. What on earth?
I'm half human.
Where
I
am
don't know
I
if that
even?
counts.
Look, why else do you think I have these wings?
You know what?
Get the sun
You
back
know what? I'm
now.
going for a bath.
Oh.
I don't think it's going to be
To
that
be honest,
easy.
I apologize, but I hope you're enjoying this.
It is rather a mess.
Okay.
This is how it's always been.
That's just like normal.
Yeah. We all need therapy.
You have
after this.
answered most of my questions, and I greatly appreciate that. You have my eternal gratitude.
Thank you. Someone will thank me. Now,
Can I ask something?
of course,
If the crystal in Sol's tomb isn't Sol's body, then what is it?
I'm not answering that.
We'll probably have to figure it out by
What happens if we break it?
Don't break. Don't
I'm
break
pretty-
the magic
You really
floating
want
crystal
to break
too.
a crystal in the tomb of a
honestly
kinda
probably
dead
weaken
god.
Solus
I'd do
and
it.
fully
I'm not
kill
gonna do
Solus.
it, but I'm just asking so this way no one else is stupid.
We have.
Would you like to see
Hey.
Lunas angry?
I mean, Lunas is already kind of angry at me.
Near angry Lunas, so I don't get smited again, even though it won't be directed at me.
Yeah, real
I don't
quick,
think-
we literally have books saying that the gods bless the island. Do you think the giant glowing magical crystal within the island that isn't a part of some sort of blessing, and if breaking that, do you think that would bring anything good?
I mean,
Anything at all?
My current theory is Lunas locked herself in there along with whoever the fuck the god of like the lives and shit is. Yeah, Solus. Whatever. I feel like what I'm thinking is they locked themselves in there to protect everyone else.
I will tell you that no, that is not the case, and do not touch
Aw.
it.
Okay.
You've been told so many times, buddy.
Hey, I didn't
Heidi's
ask to
gonna
touch it this time.
You literally did!
We know you're gonna touch
Hey,
it.
that was Luna.
I feel like you can't tell us to not touch something and then expect all
I
of us
wasn't
not
going
to touch it.
Shiny.
Like somebody's gonna touch it.
Shiny.
And pardon me if anyone's
You can hold it for 2
I have
minutes
10
if
of
you
these.
behave. If you
10 of these.
behave.
Hush.
Teddy has a question, guys.
Somebody is talking and I literally cannot hear them.
And pardon me, I asked this before. Do you
Yes.
know anyone's is alive?
When I'm turning
Apart
you
from
up, I
us, that
cannot
is.
hear you.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, that's if anyone else
Fuck.
is alive.
I've turned you up to 300%. Go ahead.
Alright. Here, can I just speak louder? Does that work?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Alright, there we go. Do you know if anyone else is out there, apart from us, that is, if anyone survived?
Minimal at best. Double digits at best.
Oh.
Oh.
How far into the double digits?
Isn't nothing.
Not very far.
Above or
Like,
below 50?
For answer.
I
Below,
feel like it's
probably.
below. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's closer to 20.
Probably.
There's
I'm
some-
still gonna ask
Probably.
double check.
There's some of you out there, there's some of you that are missing from my list, and I don't really know where they are. I'm pretty sure Nick still has some people stuffed away.
There's 16 people here.
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
I say
Does
people in
everybody
quotation
ask
marks,
a
like
question?
3 of us are humans.
Hmm?
We're
Does everybody
people,
have
we're
a
just
question
not
they want to
humans.
ask
My
them?
my brain is being
I do.
dumb. Do you
I have a lot to ask.
like does the list directly say how we would have died?
You mean Jarrus?
Like, yeah. What does your list tell you?
Hello
how
there.
you should have done?
Everyone dies
Are we
eventually.
on your list?
Because yes, they just
Oh, right. I'll let you find that out first.
Who? Wait, okay, I don't know who said what, but when someone was like, I think we're all a little messed up. And then I said, I'm not. Who told me to shut up? Huh? Who told me to shut up? Who told me to shut up?
If you're not messed up, you're lying. I hate to break it to you.
Let me go.
Wasn't me, but I hate.
Who told you? Who told you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who told you?
Everyone's a
gonna
little
kill
messed up,
them.
it's fine.
Yes.
No. No.
Anyways, believe it or not, I know who I'm going for the favor for.
Who?
Favor of.
Oh,
I think
what
if
if
the
I
I
moment
also
you...
know who I'm going for the favor of. Stairs.
Wait, what is happening?
No, yeah,
What favor? Question mark. Hey
the
guys.
favor of like trying to earn the weapon of a god.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
yeah,
understand now.
champion.
Okay.
I've wanted to earn that weapon since I joined the server, and I'm like, now I know how.
I'm crafting
Rubs
it.
my hands together.
Huh?
This thing?
It says I want a
That fucking thing.
Oh, fuck. God.
That scythe is really pretty.
Bro, this server, this lore stream is so scuffed. This whole stream is so scuffed. The minute I decide to join a lore stream, and it just fucking breaks.
Okay,
guys.
but for now, as long as I see
Discord
Melody
lore
and
goes
Rob still in
crazy.
the stream VC, if I don't know what they're doing.